The 2025 Met Gala was, as expected, one of the most highly anticipated events in the global fashion calendar. This year's theme, superfine tailoring black style, aimed to celebrate the legacy of black dandyism, a style movement born from the intersections of black excellence, elegance, resistance, and rebellion. While the theme was met with admiration by many for its cultural significance, the event did not unfold without backlash, disputes, and controversies that ignited conversations across social media, fashion circles, and political arenas. Here's a comprehensive look at the most talked about controversies the 2025 Met Gala. Theme controversy and cultural appropriation concerns. From the moment the Metropolitan Museum of Art announced the theme, debate ensued. On one hand, fashion historians and many within the black community praised the spotlight on black dandyism, a style rooted in historical subversion of stereotypes and a defiant embrace of elegance by black men and women. On the other hand, skepticism quickly surfaced over how faithfully the theme would be honored by non-black attendees. Critics voiced concerns that the Met Gala, with its history of tone-deaf interpretations of cultural themes, risked trivializing or appropriating a style deeply intertwined with black identity, struggle, and pride. The fear was that celebrities might treat the theme as aesthetic cosplay, ignoring the cultural and political undertones of the fashion tradition they were meant to honor. Adding to the unease was the question of representation behind the scenes. Were black designers, curators, and stylists given enough say in shaping the visual narrative of the night? While many guests did honor the theme thoughtfully, others were criticized for surface-level interpretations that lacked cultural depth or relevance. Jennie Kim's presence sparks backlash over past racial insensitivity. K-pop star Jennie Kim, a member of Blackpink, found herself at the center of a growing storm. A pre-debut video of her resurfaced, showing her reciting lyrics that contained a racial slur. Though the incident was not new, her appearance at an event meant to uplift and celebrate black culture ignited a fresh backlash. The criticism centered not only on the video itself, but also on her continued silence regarding the matter. Fans and cultural critics alike questioned the decision to invite her to a gala to pay homage to black history, especially when she had not publicly addressed or apologized for the incident. The controversy reflected broader questions about accountability and cultural sensitivity in the entertainment industry, especially for non-black artists engaging with black culture. Diljit Dosanjh in the Cartier necklace denial. Indian actor and singer Diljit Dosanjh sparked outrage and disappointment when it was revealed he had intended to wear the historic Patiala necklace, once a symbol of Indian royal heritage, valued at over 21,000 crore rupees, approximately 2.5 billion US dollars. However, Cartier, the luxury brand that now possesses the necklace, allegedly denied his request. Many saw this decision as an instance of gatekeeping and exclusion. Rapper and artist Raja Kumari publicly called out the incident as performative inclusion, accusing fashion powerhouses of selectively embracing global diversity while still limiting cultural expression behind closed doors. For South Asian fans and fashion activists, the situation highlighted the ongoing struggle for proper representation and respect within Western-dominated fashion spaces. It reignited debates on who controls cultural artifacts and how brands sometimes tokenize artists of color for optics rather than true inclusivity. Ashley Graham's last-minute wardrobe crisis. Not all controversies were culturally charged, some were simply chaotic. Model and television host Ashley Graham experienced a last-minute wardrobe malfunction. Thinking quickly, she secured a diamond brooch over the spot, salvaging the look in a way that drew admiration for her composure under pressure. Later on, she recounted the incident with humor and grace on social media, turning what could have been a disaster into a relatable moment of red carpet humanity. Graham's experience served as a reminder that even the most glamorous evenings come with unexpected challenges. Jessica Pastor's hotel security incident, a spotlight on the industry's invisible backbone. Renowned celebrity stylist Jessica Pastor, known for curating iconic red carpet looks over the past 2 decades, found herself at the center of an alarming altercation just hours before the 2025 Met Gala. The incident occurred outside the Carlisle Hotel, when Pastor was allegedly manhandled by NYPD officers despite presenting valid credentials. According to Pastor, she was attempting to access the hotel to assist a client when she was abruptly stopped by security and law enforcement. The NYPD later issued a statement clarifying that the initial denial came from the hotel's private security team, not the police themselves, and that the misunderstanding was resolved after proper credential checks. However, the incident had already gained traction on social media, with fashion insiders and fans expressing outrage over the treatment of one of the industry's most respected behind-the-scenes figures. The disparity in respect and visibility between celebrities and the creative professionals who support them. While stylists, makeup artists, tailors, and assistants are the unsung architects of red carpet glamour, their presence is often overlooked and, in situations like this, NYPD officers and Met Gala organizers. Beyond the immediate scandal, the event has prompted calls from within the fashion industry for better treatment and recognition of behind-the-scenes workers, many of whom face long hours, high stress, and minimal acknowledgement for their contributions. Pastor later remarked in an interview, "It's time people realize that glamour isn't just worn, it's built, and we're the ones building it." Rihanna's reported feud with the Kardashian-Jenner family. A major whisper campaign behind the scenes alleged that Rihanna, one of the Met Gala's most celebrated icons, tried to have the Kardashian-Jenner family excluded from the 2025 guest list. The move, according to several reports, was linked to the family's associations with controversial figures such as Kanye West and Chris Brown, both of whom have problematic histories, particularly relating to abuse and racial dynamics, with many speculating that Rihanna's actions were an attempt to reclaim the narrative and space for Black women and voices that have often been overshadowed by media dynasties. The reports fueled debate about who gets to control the guest list and the power dynamics within elite celebrity circles. Political outrage and the rise of blockout, 2024. Perhaps the most powerful controversy was the moral backlash against celebrity apathy. Amid escalating violence in Gaza and other humanitarian crises, the movement known as Blockout 2024 encouraged social media users to unfollow or block celebrities who failed to use their platforms to speak out on critical issues. As photos from the Met Gala flooded Instagram and TikTok, the gala, with its theme centered on Black cultural pride, was caught in a web of cultural hypocrisy and political expectations. Conclusion: fashion, politics, and cultural reckoning. The 2025 Met Gala, while visually stunning and rich in theme, from cultural appropriation concerns and racial controversies to symbolic power struggles and political protest, as the lines between style and substance continue to blur, the Met Gala is evolving from a spectacle of luxury. Like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below if you want more deep dives into fashion's biggest moments and controversies.